At the Hyatt last night, before a packed house full of members of the GUAM Medical Association, Governor Eddie Calvo made his strongest appeal to date for passage of his $36 million supplemental budget bill.
I must caution that inaction or inappropriate action will result in a major blow to the state of health care here in Guam.
But not only health care would suffer. Ahead of tomorrow's legislative session called to consider his need for more spending authority, Governor Calvo said other GovGuam services would suffer too.
Now, rejecting the budget or passing a different version will cause shutdowns throughout the government. I know that's not exactly what you asked me to talk about to you, but I want to impress upon all of you tonight that this government needs that budget to pass.
And using his toughest language yet in the still ongoing bitter debate over the high cost of the Calvo Select Care insurance plan, the governor fired back again at critics who, over the past year, have accused him of knowing about and benefiting from last year's steep increases in the cost of health insurance for GovGuam employees.
For the record, if you have not been watching the news, that the people that were least involved, the people that had the least amount of knowledge in regards to the health insurance contract were myself and Ray Tenorio. But we still had the honesty to vote against a budget that has jeopardized the health and welfare of thousands of families.
And in a clear reference to Budget Committee Chair Senator Ben Pangilinan, the governor accused some of knowing about those steep increases in the cost of health insurance beforehand, but passing an insufficient budget anyway for political gain.
Way back in July, some people knew about the shortfalls on the government health insurance budget, yet chose to ignore it so they could take part in a heartless political game. And those decisions led to the consequences that we face today.
The legislature goes into session tomorrow morning at 9 to consider the governor's supplemental budget bill, and Senator Pangilinan has already said that the governor is unlikely to get the entire $36 million that he has asked for. Kevin Kerrigan, PNC News.